What's going on, everyone? Burbank Aviation here, and welcome back to another video. Today we have the summer 2025 model collection video here for you guys today. Really excited to do this. Haven't done one here in quite some time, since probably about 6 or 7 months since the last time we've done one of these, and since then we have added quite a bit of stuff. Over 10 new models. We're up to almost 130 aircraft now. I think we're at 126 currently. So really starting to get up there in terms of aircraft numbers. Almost completely filled 2 tables here, so really exciting. Lots of new stuff to go over here. I'll try and make sure we go over all the new stuff from what at least I can remember, but I can't promise that I cover everything. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Anyways, let's just get started. We're going to start on over here with Delta, starting with the regional jets with the CRJ-700 here from Gemini Jets, CRJ-900 from Gemini Jets, 2 Delta E175s from Gemini Jets, a Delta 717 from Gemini Jets, 2 A220-100s from Gemini Jets, an A220-300 from Gemini Jets, A319 from NG Models, A320 from NG Models, A321 from NG Models. This is one of the new models. Or no, this is A321. I think this A321 is from Gemini actually. Yeah, so Delta A321 from Gemini, Delta A321 Neo from Panda Models, Delta 737-800 from NG. This is oh god, what's this from NG? I think this one was from NG. This is one of the new models. 2 Delta 737-9GRs, both are Gemini Jets. The one on the left is a older release, back from 2017, I think. And then the one on the right is a new release from, I think it was last year. Delta 757-200 with the winglets, Delta 767-300 with the winglets, Delta A330-900 in the standard livery, Delta A330-900 in the Team USA livery, and the Delta A350-900 in the standard livery. This is one of the new models. Moving on over here to United, you got 2 CRJ-200s from Gemini Jets, an E170 in the Continental livery by Gemini Jets, Gemini Jets A319 here in the Evo Blue livery, A320 in the Continental livery by Gemini Jets, A321 Neo here by Gemini Jets, 737-700 Continental livery with the winglets by Gemini Jets, 737-700 split scimitars by Gemini Jets, 737-800 Evo Blue split scimitars by Gemini Jets, 737-800 Star Wars livery by NG Models, 737 MAX 8 Evo Blue by Gemini Jets, 737-900GR Continental by NG Models, 737 MAX 9 Continental by NG Models, 737 MAX 9 Evo Blue livery by Gemini Jets, 2 United 757-200. You got one in the Evo Blue livery and one in the Continental. Both are by NG Models. United 787-8 Continental livery by Gemini Jets, United 777-200 Star Alliance livery by NG Models. Here with our American, some of our American regional aircraft, we got the E145 here by Gemini Jets, the CRJ-700 by Gemini Jets, and the CRJ-900 by Gemini Jets. You got 2 American Eagle E175s by Gemini Jets, an American MD-82 in the Chrome livery by NG Models, American A319 Allegheny Retro livery by Gemini Jets, American A319 Sharklets by Gemini Jets, American A320 Sharklets A320 Fence Tips by Gemini Jets, American A321 Piedmont livery by Gemini Jets, American A321 Medal of Honor livery by NG Models. NG Models. American A321 Neo here by Gemini Jets. 2 American 737-800s. The one on the left does not have the logo on the winglets. One on the right does. Both by NG Models. Southwest 737-700 here. Heart 1 livery winglets by not Heart 1, Canyon Blue livery winglets by NG Models. Two 737-700s, a Winglets Heart 1 livery by NG Models. Lone Star 1 737-700 by Gemini Jets. Colorado 1 737-700 by NG Models. Maryland 1 737-700 by NG Models. 737-700 split scimitars, Canyon Blue by NG Models. 3 737-700s Heart 1 livery winglet or split scimitars by NG Models. 737-800 winglets by NG Models. 737-800 splits by NG Models. You also have a second of the 737-800 with the splits over here. 737-800 Freedom 1 livery by Gemini Jets. 737-800 Tennessee 1 livery by NG Models. 737-800 Illinois 1 livery by NG Models. 737-800 Triple Crown 1 livery by NG Models. 2 Max 8s in the Heart 1 livery by Gemini Jets. Desert Gold Retro 737 Max 8 by NG Models. This was the, oh god, I forget the name of the version, but it was kind of a slightly discounted version, a little bit less detail. 737 Max 8 Canyon Blue Retro by Gemini Jet or NG Models. MU1 Retro 77, or not Retro, MU1 737 Max 8 by NG Models. 2 last game in 10-5s. The one on the left is in the standard livery by Gemini Jets. The one on the right is in the Washington Huskies livery by Gemini Jets. Alaska A325 with Pride livery by Gemini Jets. Alaska 737-800 honoring those who serve livery by Gemini Jets. Alaska 737 Max 8 by Gemini Jets. Alaska 737-900DR by NG Models. Alaska, was this 737? Actually, I think the 737 might have been Gemini Jets. Gemini or NG. 737-900DR UNCF livery by Gemini Jets. 737 Max 9 West Coast Wonders livery by Gemini Jets. Breeze E195 by Gemini Jets. 2 Breeze A220-300s by Gemini Jets. Frontier A320 Neo. This is the this is the Whale Shark Tail livery. This is by Baby Bus Models. Frontier A320 Neo Poppy the Prairie Dog livery by Gemini Jets. This is Baja the Whale Shark Tail livery, by the way. Got 2 JetBlue A220-300s here by Gemini Jets. JetBlue A320 in the Barcode Tail by Baby Bus Models. JetBlue A320 in the mint colors by NG. JetBlue A321 Prism Tail by NG. JetBlue A321, this is the first mint livery by NG. JetBlue A321 Neo Balloons Tail by Gemini. Avelo 737-800 split scimitars by Gemini. Spirit A319 by NG. Spirit A320 with the winglets by NG. Allegiant A319 fence tips by Gemini. Allegiant A320 winglets by Gemini. Hawaiian A321 Neo in the new livery by Gemini. Hawaiian A330-200 new livery by Gemini. Sun Country 737-800 100 year, or not 100 year, 60 years, no 40 years, man, can't get that right. 40 years sticker by Gemini. American Trans Airlines 757-200 with the 25th anniversary livery by Gemini. 2 Jet2X E145s here by Gemini. Republic Airways E170 by Gemini. Air Canada Express CJ-900 by Gemini. Avianca A320 Taka Retro livery by NG. WestJet 737-700 by NG. Aeromexico 737-800 in their new livery by Gemini. UPS 757-200 by Gemini. UPS 767-300 by Gemini. UPS 747-400 Interactive Series by Gemini. FedEx 757-200 by Gemini. FedEx 767-300 by Gemini. And the FedEx 777-300 Interactive Series by Gemini. The Ona Air DC-8 in the USA livery by Gemini. And the TWA MD-82 livery, or MD-82 in their, I think this is the new livery, by Gemini as well. Now we move on over to our international heavies. You got this Air Tahiti Nui 787-9 by NG, KLM 787-10 by NG, Fiji A350-900 by NG, Emirates 777-300ER flaps down by Gemini, Turkish 777-300ER by NG, Corsair 747-300 by Gemini, Lufthansa 747-8 old livery by NG, Qantas A380 by Gemini Jets. That concludes it here for the summer 2025 collection video. Got 126 models in this. This is up by about 10 to 15, I think, compared to the last time. The new ones are the Delta A321, Delta A350, United 777-200 in the Star Alliance livery. Maryland one, I think, is new. The American MD-80, I'm pretty sure is new, along with the TWA MD-82. The Alaska Go Dogs might be new. The Alaska Max 8 is 100% new. None of the JetBlues. The Allegiant A320 is new. Aeromexico is new. The Lufthansa might be new. So quite a bit of new models here. But really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me recently. Do have 2 more models currently on the way. Should be here hopefully soon. But really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.